What's up with you, huh? Have fun. I ain't worried about that nigga. Fuck you talking about, man? Fuck that nigga. That shit fucking proud. Well, you said that nigga had a gun when you seen him, right? To the hood don't play about that shit. They play about their fucking money. You wild. Fix that shit. I got a plan. I'm yeah. Let's get it. The villain. Let's go. Back in the trap, I had to go get it. Got a couple niggas I know that's with it. Know a couple niggas who fold they them niggas so long, I know sense. I'm on my head to ask for forgiveness. Shit get real, I ain't even know what you know. Voice in the trailer, like I'm a terrorist. Poverty veteran, boy, I'm a terrorist. Some people allow hot cutters and mixes. Got my weight up, little nigga, I did it. So my house party to a trap house. And check your shorts, I got a man down. This shit raw, don't pass out. Should it look good, I'm on a cash route. Popping that pussy, she hoping I cash out. She pussy over there right with her mouth. Back to the money, nigga, I get it. Mama man salary, nigga, I get it. Nigga on smoke, but he dodging me. I was on drugs for the option. I'm too real, the whole shit inside of me. Clock now right on the side of me. If it's something, it's no fun apology. Tell me your life, you try to plan, I gotta go get it. Let me know now if you ain't with it. I ain't count no feelings, don't worry about my mind, I got a plan, I gotta go get it. Let me know now if you ain't with it. Count this money, I ain't count no feelings, don't worry about my mind.
Work right here. Order be violent. We over here with it. Cooler, man. Coming off that hiatus, you feel me? That comedy show was crazy. I brought New York out, you feel me? My Brooklyn niggas came up here. And we painted the town red out Philly, you feel me? Regular shit. So, basically how we gonna do, I definitely need to do a regular interview and shit. Then you just put a couple bars and shit. You know what I mean? Then I'm gonna call some people. You know what I mean? Regular shit, you know? My co-host ain't here, so that nigga about to get fired. You feel me? Huh? Yeah. Exactly. I'm about to call him this job. I kind of knew he was gonna be flaky with it though, cause he ain't come sign the contract. He ain't put no bread up. Nothing. He made it to the first show though. I don't even think I had a nigga number saved. I'm gonna just go ahead without him, dog. One man don't stop the show. You feel me? Yeah. Okay, we can see each other up there. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Dumbass Radio Show. We here with your boy. Tell them who you are, bro.
I go by the name Fastlane Louie. Feel me? Quarter of the Red Line World Team.
Yeah, Red Line.
Killer Rays, what up, bro?
So Rays, man, how your year been so far, bro?
This year, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I've been doing a lot of music on the low. Like, I probably hit the studio a couple times this year, but like, I've really been focusing on other crafts involving my artistry, like not just making music. Like now I'm doing custom tweets and shit like that.
How that turned out?
It's turning out good. I actually did these joints like on my feet right now.
Okay. I fuck with those. The city fucking with them?
Yeah. I mean, I just really started putting it out there like recently, like maybe about a month ago. But I've been doing this shit for like 6 months now. So now I feel a little bit more confident. So I'm posting more shit. Like I got a lot of sneaks I did over there. I ain't posted yet. But like when I first started, I just grabbed 10 random people, and did 10 of theirs for free. I'm still working on it, but that's just it's a little process. Like take like 3-4 days to do one.
Right.
But like once they get them back and they start posting all theirs and shit, like I sent them all clips of the prep and how I started it. Everybody filming it, all the ones that I did already. So I'm just waiting on that. Once that go, I feel like everybody else gonna start tapping in. Like,
so you did it for free for them too?
Yeah, on the house.
Well, how much would you charge for it though?
If I gotta provide the sneaker, well, first it depends on what sneaker, but you know everyone's real popular. Like I could do Vans, any kind of sneaker, the Jordan phones, whatever. But everyone's is real popular, so that's really what I've been doing lately. But if I gotta get the sneaker and do the customization, 200.
Okay.
They got the sneaker already, even 100. Unless they want some crazy like designs on it, like some graphic, actually want cartoon control on it, shit like that, then it's gonna be 150. You got the sneaker. If
What
not
made you start doing that?
I really was looking for something else to do outside of music. Like I'm never gonna lose my love and passion for music.
Right.
But as an artist, I want to expand and doing different things.
Right.
I thought about painting too, but I really don't have.
Sound like you a drawing nigga, you might as well do tattoos.
I ain't
and
even
all
gonna
that.
lie, bro. I really can't draw though. Not gonna lie, like I can't draw. Like word up, like I'll be watching little tutorials on doing the tracing and shit like that. Like the trace paper to put the designs on the sleeve because my hand ain't that steady though. That's what I'm saying. Like my hand ain't that steady. My handwriting's cool.
They say if you got a good handwriting, you can do it. My shit ugly. My shit chicken scratch.
Oh, you got that doctor
shit. Yeah, exactly.
Word up.
But, so what's the last project you put out?
My birthday in September last year, I dropped my album Perseverance Peace.
When you trying to drop the next one?
I ain't even gonna lie, I was scheduled to drop on 420. I'm working on an EP right now called Soul Ties.
Any features on it?
Right now, it's only one. I'm waiting on two more, but the one that's already set is going is the more festival that I did. I did that 2 weeks ago with Clint.
You shot the video for it yet?
Nah, we ain't shoot no videos, we ain't do nothing yet. I was actually with Fresco yesterday, we was talking about it. So we probably gonna talk about that together sometime this week if his schedule opens.
I feel like Fresco got focus on everybody in the city.
Bro, he really do though. Nah, he really do. And then like
you like the feature god.
for real, word up. And like I was trying to tell him like on some funny shit though yesterday. I'm like, yo, you like the T-Pain around here, like you feel me? Like and like not like of course the status, but like you get Fresco on the song, it's gonna be dope. It's a lot of people in the city that you get on the song, but like his sound is what I'm saying. It's different. Like when T-Pain came out, like people use auto-tune before T-Pain, but nobody did it like him. That's why his features were going crazy when he came out. You feel me? Niggas wanted that sound on their shit. Your shit can still be hot, but to make it hotter, you can't. You can't stop that.
So what's up? What's popping with Redline?
We about to drop a compilation. We working on that right now too with tracks. Shout out to tracks. We're gonna have hella features on there. We definitely gonna reach out to you, need you on that.
Yeah, we know that shit.
But the compilation, like, I don't want everybody to think that it's just Redline.
Right.
It's a Redline compilation, but it's gonna be hella artists on there. Like, literally every track gonna be everybody. Me and Ray's might have one single song on there. You feel me? Like I got a record that was supposed to go on the album, but we never finished it. Me and Ray's. Then we end up finishing that after the album already out. So we just gonna use it for the compilation. Like,
so for niggas who don't know how you and Ray's got like Ryan Kelly, like you shot his street, shot back.
Me and Ray's. I met Ray's through his brother, his younger brother Poe. Shout out my bro Poe.
Yeah, shout out to the homies.
I met Ray's through Poe. So me and Poe was like this. That's still my brother forever. But like that's how I met Ray's. Feel me? On the east side. Like actually it was like I think it was my first time being on a block. Feel me? On Berkeley. Like, for me, I used to be out east heavy with Poe. We used to be on Utah and all that shit. But like when I finally came around and I met Ray's, I'm like, all right, like the first day I met him, he was cool and shit, you feel me? But I'm like, this nigga aggressive.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Like,
right.
up. I'm like, this nigga lit up. Like every time, like you feel me?
No chill.
But like no bullshit, bro. Since the first day we met, me, him, and my bro Vado, shout out to Vado too. But like they the ones put this in stacks, free stacks too. You feel me? Like they really the ones put this together. I just came to the table as an artist. You feel me? The Redline shit was already an umbrella. They like Stacks and Vado and Ray's was trying to put together before the name Redline came out. But niggas was already trying to put something together before I even came into the picture.
Right.
But me coming in as an artist and then so many niggas fucking with me on the street shit and everything else, it just was like, all right, it makes sense. Like, so we solid, we just gonna do this shit together.
Right.
So, I mean, the team was a little stronger back then when it started, but you know how that shit goes with this shit.
Niggas getting locked up, niggas moving out the city,
niggas having kids, niggas, you feel me? Life is what's happening. It's really just life. You feel me? Life is happening.
Right. You got kids?
Yeah.
They ain't stopping your show though, right?
Not at all, because this is what I'm doing it for.
Right.
I'm doing it for them. Like, seriously.
That's a fact.
I gotta give them something to leave when I'm done.
That's a fact. Like, when I was in the town and shit, my brother told me, like, if you really want to do music, you gotta do music. You can't really do nothing else. You gotta focus 100% on music. Most of them, they look at it and see them on TV, like, yo, this nigga on. But they don't realize the pain that they had to put in, the sacrifices that they had
all the time.
24/7.
The arguments getting cursed out, going broke, pay for studio time and video, all that shit. I did that shit more than once. I'm trying to tell niggas, like, even like a lot of younger dudes, like, they be hitting me up and shit, trying to get some insight on shit. And everybody know me, like anybody can hit me up about anything.
Right.
And I'm gonna give you the game if I got it. If I don't, I'm putting you in the direction of somebody who do got it.
Right.
But like, I be trying to tell them like it's more than that. They all think it's just I'm gonna go to the studio and make a hit. That's cool, but how we gonna know it's a hit? How's people outside of Camden, New Jersey, gonna know that it's a hit? If
Right.
they ain't hear it.
Right.
You can't say you got a hit record and only the city heard it, and then you know the whole city ain't heard it.
Right.
It's being promoted that much, you know? And that's really the thing that like these days it don't even matter about the talent. You got talent, that's a plus, but like
Right.
the talent really is like a
It's gotta
small
be
portion
marketed.
of it.
So what you think is the main key to success?
Marketing.
Right, and have that support. But I feel like you got 100 niggas talking about Redline, 100 niggas talking about Fast Louis. Everywhere you go, you won't win. But everybody gotta put that hand in the pot. And niggas ain't doing that.
Right.
Pulling each other down. But you feel me? Like that's what the good thing about Future is when you feature with a motherfucker. His followers become your followers, his fans become your fans, vice versa.
Right.
Niggas don't want to work together, you feel me?
Right.
Because they scared they're gonna lose their fans. That's your fan, you're
Yeah.
a fan. So.
There's been plenty of times where I share artist song or whatever they about to drop on my page, and people on my page hit me up like, "Yo, who that? Go follow him.
Right.
Go tap in and find out who he is. You
Right.
can really be asking, he's gonna respond to you.
Right.
Like, go find out. You feel me? Shit like that. Like, I feel like I was watching the other day, Wiz Khalifa documentary, Fire. I feel like every artist need to watch that
Yeah.
because, for one, I know me, I was definitely a fan of Wiz when he came out. Like, for me, and a lot of people wasn't. He wasn't on that gangster shit. He wasn't talking about killing niggas and shooting niggas and all that. He really was like about smoking weed, making money, having it with his team, party and shit like that, having fun. You feel me? That era of music got skipped over. Like I feel like when Wiz and them came into the game, the industry ain't want that. They didn't want that positive shit. They wanted the shit that we hearing now. That's the shit that's getting pushed. You don't even see Wiz like that. You see him if you follow him, but like you don't see him like that on the internet because they're not trying to push that. They're trying to push this drill shit, and that's the wave now, which is all cool. You feel me? That shit fire.
Right.
But like when Wiz started, he's still to the day with the same niggas he started with, and like he wasn't even supposed to be the voice. He wasn't supposed to be the face of Taylor Gang and his little movement. He was just a nigga in the back. It just made sense when they all came together and he rapped and he had the sound. So everybody else that was rappers and doing other shit played their part. They stepped back and it's the street team. Y'all promoting. Everybody pushing this one. Once he get on, everybody else on. And that's exactly what happened. But he one of the only niggas I can really say in the industry that I physically seen with the niggas he started with still to today, 10 years later with the same niggas. Some niggas still got certain niggas, like even with Meek, you feel me? He ain't with all the same niggas he was with before. A lot of niggas cut off, regardless of the reasons why, they still ain't here, you feel me?
And they try to make me mad at him too.
Right, but you feel me? They might got, like, we don't know the real reason. They might have a reason, they might not. Or even if they do got a reason, to each his own, you can't take everybody with you. And you're not gonna always see eye to eye. But if this really your man, y'all will get past whatever it is, the difference, the disagreement, no matter what it is. You feel me?
You put that work in.
Right, you knew you was a solid nigga from the gate. Like,
Right.
it be niggas that be mad. Like, the whole G Herbo situation, feel me, with his homies and shit. I don't know how true that shit is. We not from out there. We don't know if that shit really true, but some of that shit sound a little believable.
Right.
Like, you feel me? From a nigga, from a real nigga point of view, that shit sounds, some of that shit a little believable. Like, maybe we did tell them niggas you was gonna cop them change. Me and my niggas had those talks all the time. Yo, we get on my everybody red line change. You feel me? We had those talks all the time, so I believe that. But his reason behind not doing it, we don't know that. Like, niggas could have separated, niggas could have fell out. One of y'all niggas could have been backbiting from behind his back, and we found out, and he just cut y'all off instead of addressing it.
Because everybody don't know how to play the back.
Right,
Niggas don't know how to play the side.
Nobody want to play the back for real.
Everybody
Like,
wants
that's
the
the
front
truth.
man.
Nobody wants to play the back, and the people that do want to play the back, they don't know how to do it. But if you give them the tools, they'd be the greatest at it.
So you give a fuck if Rays get on before you?
Nope.
What about vice versa?
Rays-
Wow, nigga.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't think you're hating nigga.
Yeah, word up. Like, Rays, the thing a lot of people don't understand about Rays, like, Rays is Rays. He gonna be him. But he's solid. You feel me? Like, a lot of niggas that I fuck with is solid, but like, just because we on the topic about him because his red line shit, like, bro, really solid. Like, and I know for sure if he got on, if fucking Rock Nation called bro tomorrow and offered him something, he gonna call me. Nigga, we going to Rock Nation tomorrow.
Right.
I know that for a fact. And he know same with me.
Right.
Like, we done went down this road already before.
Mhm.
Of course, no, we ain't take it nowhere, but we done had these situations before. You feel me?
Right.
But like, we never came to the table like, oh, y'all got to sign this as a group
Right.
because it's bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
The group won't come, and it's
Right.
not even really like a group though, because we don't have no artists.
The team. Yeah.
Yeah, like you feel me? It's really just me and Ray.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Oso too. You know, Oso doing his family thing, feel me? Whenever he want to jump back in, you know, the door open. But like, it's really just me and Ray. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I be talking to him all the time. Like when we at the studio, when we not at the studio, I'm like, bro, like we the ones that gotta push this shit. You feel me?
What studio you fuck with more? 'Cause I heard you talk about track and I heard you talk about Clint. So.
I fuck with. All right, I'm smoking. First off. So when I'm at Clinton shit, I can get right. You feel me?
Right.
When I'm at track shit, like yeah, I could drink in there if I wanted to. I'm not really a big drinker, but like
Mm-hmm.
it's a different vibe and like he don't allow smoking either. You feel me? Not saying like that's why I don't like going because I could smoke before I get there, or I could step outside, get right, and come back in, shit like that. But
Right.
like
You feel more home and then you like you did it's a more relaxed environment.
yeah, it's a little bit more comfortable.
But what about sound wise?
Sound wise, it really kind of depends on what kind of record I'm trying to do. It's like when it comes to like, I ain't gonna say like randoms or throwaways, but like records that I'm not looking for that radio sound with,
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to Clint. Or maybe even somebody else. But like if I want that sound,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Trax.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like anybody should. It's a different sound. It ain't saying like Trax a better producer, engineer than Clint or than anybody else around here because there's certain people you go to for certain things, like for videos and certain beats and shit. Even like Wayne going through what he's going through right now, like with studio shit. But like if I can go record with Wayne, I would.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Sin too. If I can go record with Sin, I would. Not saying I can't, but I'm saying like these are other people I definitely will record with. But like it's just for a certain sound. I go to whatever producer or engineer when I'm looking for a certain sound.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I go about booking my sessions. I don't just go to studios just because I feel like this better or because I can smoke here. Just of course I'm comfortable in different studios and different shit, but like I pick my engineers by what sound I'm trying to go for.
Mm-hmm. What about video? Because you touched on Wayne. So if you had to pick Wayne or Raw or Brown, who really got the hands?
I don't know because I got videos from both of them.
Right, I seen. I was about to play something. Yeah,
I definitely got videos from both of them, and they both fire. I got more with Wayne, of course, but they both really fire. I feel like I ain't even gonna lie. Me personally, I really can't say who got it more because I ain't really see their beginning start, but I seen the first video they shot for me, and then the second video they shot for me. I seen they both got better.
Okay.
So like, I just feel like. Not even just them, with people, with anybody, period, any videographers.
Mm-hmm.
When my price is a certain price, I'm going to give you that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you that amount of money worth of effects, or I'm going to make your video look that good.
Right.
Like $500 worth of good.
Mm-hmm.
Versus, I can make it $1,000 good,
right.
but you only paid me $5. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, not saying that that's
what you paid for.
Right, but that's just how I look at it. Like, you get what you paid for. Same way anything else. You buy an eighth, you're going to get an eighth.
Right.
It's going to be an ounce of that. Fucking eighth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're going to get that.
This just better not be light.
Right. But and it better not be no bullshit. Like, feel me? It's not no
Right.
poop. So, like, feel me? Even if it's good, like, I can be like, all right, well, the shit wasn't that good, but I still got eyes.
Right.
Like, the video wasn't that good, but it got a buzz. But, like, I ain't like certain shit, but the effects was cool. Like, shit like that. Like, for me, it's always.
Neither one of them ever shot videos for me. So, do they allow you to have, like, say so in the show? They just shoot it and shoot your shit back? Or?
I had, and both of them could vouch for this. Every video they shot for me, I had say so in it. I literally directed all of them. Every video I ever shot, I directed. All the talking and the scenes, and I did all of that myself.
Right.
Of course, they did their part, got the angles and all that, but like, I sat down and let them know, like, look, this is what I want to do. But like, sometimes I'll write down the treatment and won't even use it the day of because now something else just sparked on the spot. So now I'm just gonna run with this. Like, feel me? All that shit be happening right on the spot. Like, niggas will come 30 minutes before we about to start the shoot, smoking, we just chopping up, and I'm just shit just popping in my head. I'm like, look, yo, this time I'm starting. We're gonna do this. What you think about that? Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Or even like sometimes, like Rob shot my block box video. I had a scene in the beginning with my niece, and I'm coming out the house, and she like read a little letter and gave it to me. In the beginning, I was just wanting her to come say it to me, but he like it'd be dope if you write on a piece of paper like somebody left it at your set, and she came outside and saw it, and saw you walking up, and she just came and told you like, yo, somebody left this for you. Like
so basically, you saying like you had creative control, but the niggas they put a little bit of spice on it and try to direct it too. But what I'm saying when it's come down to editing though, like you feel me, like they'll show you the first draft and you be like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, or it's over, like this is it. This is what I did.
Now, I never got that part, but when they sent it to me, they did say like, yo, if it's something you don't like, let me know. You feel me? But I liked it.
Right.
I liked all my videos, and like now, years later, I'm looking like, yeah, I wish I could have did this, I could have did that, but like I don't know the process when you editing videos, like how to do the effects and all that. So I don't know how long it take. I don't know actually how they do it and all that. So like I can't say, oh, you should have put that in there, or you should have put that in there, or I would have wanted this, because I really don't know what I want until I see something like it or see something the opposite of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I see effects on somebody's video, then I'm like, oh shit, like I wonder if something just could do this. Like, oh, I wish I'd had that in my video, or I'm just using it for the next one. Shit like that. So like it's always something I'm gonna see in the video that I think, just my opinion, could be better. But I don't know for sure if they know how to do it or if they don't. I never asked because I always liked the product when they sent it to me. I never had to go back like, no, I don't like this. Like,
I actually want to prank Raw Rob. You feel me? Sometimes today we gonna call this nigga and act like he gave us a trash video, see if we get refunds and shit. So we definitely gonna do that. You know, definitely. And you know, everybody I bring on the guest, I'll be asking them, you know, who do you want to prank? So you know what I mean? I definitely want you to give me a number. We could probably fuck with Raves. You know, he gonna go crazy if we call his phone.
Right.
So I mean, we gonna go to a little commercial break. Let the niggas hear one of your new songs. But when you so how many songs on this project you about to put out?
Put 5
for 420. Well, it's gonna be late, so it's not coming out 420.
Yeah, nah, it's gonna come out. I ain't even got a date yet. Sometime next month for sure, though. We're gonna lock in and finish. I only got 2 more songs to actually record, and then just 2 features that I got that I'm waiting on. But other than that,
who did those 5? Who produced those 5 songs?
I got the beats from Ari. Her name Ari. She based out of Cali. She did beats. She actually did all the beats from my Pressure Prince Peace album. She did beats with Lil TJ, Bobby. She got something with Pop. NLE Chopper.
Okay.
That's all.
So she working with you. You fucking with her. You been out to Cali? You see that town? I know you was in New York not too long ago. What happened out here? I know you had a situation.
Yeah. One of my homies, shout out to Storage Banger too. If you do see this, what up, Wayne? He just got a situation with Vampire Life. Jim Jones and them, you feel me? Empire, he just got signed to them, so they was one of the signing party. He just reached out to me on some homie shit, like, look, bro, I'm trying to kick all the doors in for the homies, like, I'm bringing everybody in, like, you feel me? So he hit me, yo, come rock out, come perform. On the house, I had to pay for shit. Like, you know, niggas are normally charged for a slot. Like,
something like that, that's an opportunity.
Right, absolutely. And even if he would have, I would have paid it. You feel me? I would have, but it was on the house. I'm like, yo, fuck that. Like, that's love. I'm gonna definitely pop out and come show love. You feel me? Shit was lit. I was mad my phone was dead because it was a long story, man. We had to ride out there. The car started crazy. Me and my bro literally hopped on the train. Those cool this shit. Hop on the train still. Hell yeah. Hop on the train, went out there. Hopped in the Uber, caught it to the spot, and left from there. Like, you feel me? Like, I had a whole day planned. I was supposed to stay the night out there, all that shit. The whole next day, I left soon as the show was over. I was tired since 4 in the morning.
But you put that work in, man. That's the important part. And the homies looked out for you, feel me? And shit like that make you solid, feel me? So, you know, because you could have been like, nah, I can't make it, came up with 1,000 excuses, feel me? So that nigga know you solid. And you know, I know you solid. The hood know you solid. So if you don't know who this man is, motherfucker, finish watching the show. We're going to go to a break. I'm going to put some of his music on. He going to come back, spit a couple bars. Stay tuned to the Dumbass Radio Show.
Ready? And the nigga who shot this joint, he did this free. Hey man, let me talk my shit. I need a Dutch right now, better open letter. Things gone from the aim, put a hole in one. Everybody think they real, I ain't know that's not. Did it on my own too, I don't own nothing. It's just a casualty that everybody mad at me. Niggas tough, but they sweet like a daiquiri. I spit fire, so the devil gotta battle me. These niggas snakes in the crash, you hear the rattle beat. There's no backing down, lights, camera, action now. We just walk through the front, ain't no patting down. Got some good chicks that love how the righteous sound. My blood's popping, but my grips are getting cracking now. We all on the same mission, trying to get this paper. And these niggas steady dissing, I'm like fucking haters. Trying to use me for a ride like a jumper caper. And the lost for words, I niggas suddenly players, y'all stuck in quicksand. No rap for you, I'll shake your bitch hand. I don't talk to workers, take me to your big man. 40 acres in a mule ain't enough land. I need an island off the coast with a nice boat. Bad tractor joint with me and she tight though. Low key, she the shit, it's no hype though. So they can walk the straight line like a tightrope. Tomorrow ain't promised, we'll see how the night go. Shorty bad, but we had a good night though. I threw the left and he slept on the right though. That's just a love tap on me. I ain't pressed for time, wait for no man. Time to stand for your rights, get with the program. You got a right to stand up for your bro hand, but it ain't right to take the stand on your bro. They like hoes, man, at the Chinese spot, but they ain't low, man. Selling all this white like Lindsay Ohan. They don't feel me, man, I swear they got no hands. I'm a patient, bro, they'll take your patience from you. They might make you sweat, but never get a statement from you. You my fucking brother, I'll share faces with you. I gotta keep it real, I won't do no faking with you. We gotta cook and we can eat in the apron. What I make it do. All these seeds in the ground, look what I made for you. In the maze, but I guess I'm gonna bring it back. Make sure you bring it back. Anything you talking about, we get rather do than talking on the internet. Ain't no second guessing Louis, yeah, I've been a threat. I'm the one to turn your dreams to a nightmare. Take away your little buzz, you had a light, yeah. And if you're looking for my team, my niggas right here. But you just like to push your fingers like he right there. Oh, telling ass niggas keep your circle tight. I'm in the fast lane and no, I ain't say shorty young. If you practice what you preach, you deserve to fight.
This the last video you did?
Yeah. Nah, the last joint I dropped is Rumors with Ray.
The ones that be talking to the most, that's all we gotta put on with emotion. Pull up with a stick, I'ma pull up with the click. Catch me in the fast lane, I might pull up with your bitch. Tryna see what's up with her, if she really about that shit. Catch me wildin' out in traffic, I don't even know Nick. But I got a cannon if you wanna be on camera, and shoot you a lick. If you wanna be a scandal, I can nail it to the cross. I don't even need a hammer, and my girls for the low, they got it out in Alabama. Cause I pull up, then I hop up. Got me looking both ways, got the cops out. When the drops out, the bitches got the tops out. We don't go, hey, it's so what it's stop out. It lost my time, so hold it up. Then I'm on my grind. So they gon' hate, they don't know what. Yeah, I'm gon' ride, I'm so just. I'm gon' ride, I'm so.
J.O.B. made the beat?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that nigga still was working. I don't be hearing nothing from him.
I
Yeah.
got something with him too. We dropped
Yeah.
it. He one of them niggas that he like being low. Like, he's still working, but like he got a lot of other shit going on too. But
Right.
you call that nigga, he ready to work.
Yeah, I know he was he had one of these females, I forgot her name. Right, for her heavy. He was shooting video, but I didn't know he was like I ain't hear from her in a minute. Real for real. He a low guy.
Hey, word up. I ain't seen bro in a couple of years. And then in 2020 when the pandemic first hit, every day. One random day he called Fresco. Me and Fresco at John Doe. He had his studio. He called J.O. called Fresco out of nowhere to see what he's doing. He's like, yeah, well, he's like, well, Louis, like, we all pulling up right now. That. Probably like a couple months ago. He made this beat for me. I helped him with that shit for like 6 months.
And niggas be thinking you playing when you do that. They be like, oh, I give this nigga a beat. They be talking filthy about you. And then when you finally go, all right, yeah. Because you don't want nigga to throw no bullshit on your beat. You feel me?
Right. And I kept telling him, I'm like, yo, like, I didn't want to do no bullshit, but I wanted him to be there for the music. So I'm like, if there's anything you hear that could sound better, let me know.
Right. Cinch. Oh, I'm about to say, I seen produced by Sin. I thought he shot the video. I'm about to say.
Nah, Wayne did. I did this at Sin Studio.
All right. You ready to give him bar?
Yeah, okay. I was writing some shit on my way over here.
You can use that. That's what you can use that. Capello. All right.
In the face that night. I miss that wave.
Right, that beat was fucking crazy. That shit sounded like something. Let them hit some bars, Lil. You said no beat, right?
Yeah, no beat. I really just wrote this on the way here.
You ready when you are?
Said, I done been through hell and back and heaven's gates. I think I could jump and fly. I feel like Kevin Gates. Shit, we all need a blessing. Made the reverend wait. Talk a lot of real shit. It's hard to tell they fake. They switching sides. That shit be televised. Gotta put your foot down. You can't let it slide. You can have a car. Don't mean they down and ride. If it ain't their ego, they do with too much pride. Ain't nothing changed. They'll kill you in your own hood. But my mama told me they ain't no good. So I gotta listen. Take heed to it. Drag my feet through the mud, through the weed through it. This that real pressure. This ain't no gas, man. No matter what, I won't end up like the last man. Top carrier, gotta carry it up top. Started at the bottom, gotta bury me up top. Bunch of niggas that don't like me, I ain't got no ops. I love the red, I love the blue, but I don't fuck with cops. They gotta put me in a different level, different bezel. They all say that hell is hot, I'm at a different devil. Cause it's hard to tell time when you ain't gotta watch. But time is everything, you gotta watch the clock. Cause them chances that you talking about waiting around, still skilling all the work, gotta weigh the pounds, gotta make a home peace. We're talking safe and sound. Combination on the lock, this the safest sound. Just cause you good on your block, that ain't the safest town. I got the peace, I'm just working on my patience now. Remember all them road homes, yeah, they vacant now. It's like it's out with the old and in with the new. Gotta watch them niggas jump around from crew to crew. Can't worry about the next, just do what you do. Just don't forget about the bullshit they put you through. Like it ain't nothing, he gonna be okay. They wasn't with me on them trips to go on me, Jose. You know that rent cost chips, it ain't free to lay. Was broken school, had to skip piece a day. Leveled up, I just signed a lease today. Still gotta take a trip, don't need the keys today. And I ain't getting comfortable cause I don't need to stay. at the top of my game. It's time to ball on them. They say they there for you until you call on them.
Bars. Okay. I fuck with that, bro.
I just put that together on the way here. It ain't even done yet.
That's-
There's like
that's
5
where
bars
shit-
left,
that's
but I
where
ain't
real
even.
shit come, dog. Like, I remember back in the day, fucking on buses and shit, you know what I mean, writing and shit. Man. That was before the phone, you feel me?
Right.
Or you had to write mentally in your head, like, remember a bar so you get home to write your shit down. But, you know, this new way of having shit on your phone, you can always create, you feel me? No matter what you're doing, you fucking bathroom type shit. You
Word up,
feel me?
bro. I was telling niggas, like, I done made records literally in the bathroom taking a shit. And when I go to record, I'm like, damn, y'all know this shit on the toilet.
Right.
It's crazy. Like, nah, word up, though. Everywhere I'm at, it's always bars running through my head. Like, I'll see something and it just make me think of something. And it's so good that I got a notepad in my phone. I just write it down.
So what you think was the hardest, the realest song you ever wrote?
The realest, I'm stuck between two. They both on my album, Pressure Brings Peace. It's either out of Ghetto Story or it's a track I got with Matic. It's called I Mean It. It's out of those two. Like, they my favorite ones as far as talking.
What was the inspiration behind the start with the one with Matic? What was that talking about with the stuff?
The one with Matic, I ain't even gonna lie, that shit just came about because I wrote it on some, like, it didn't have no hook. It was just 2 long ass verses. I was just gonna talk through the whole joint. Now when I linked up with him to go record it there, he was listening to the beat and he was like, yo, this shit hard. Like, you feel me? You got a hook to him and nah, there ain't no hook. It's just straight flow. He's like, yeah, let me hear it. So I went and laid it. Niggas in the studio was like, yo, talking crazy, like, you feel me? Like, it really came from, like, I listened to Drake and Hov, like, records like Pound Cake and shit like that. And you know, that was a different talk on those kind of beats. Where when I heard that beat, it literally gave me that feel. So I was like, let me get that same type of energy. Like, feel me? Let me really talk on this shit. We're not gonna talk on gangster shit. Let me really talk to him on this. Like, so it really came from just that. And I never did no records like that. So I was like, I want to do something like this anyway.
So it was like a whole storyline here.
You ain't hear it? It's not really like a storyline. In a sense, it's not, but it is. It's not like about nobody. It's about me. But like the hook, I think that he laid on is really what brings it out. It brings out what I was talking about, and I didn't even see it until I actually heard it like the 5th time. I'm like, yo, that shit crazy. That he
so
heard.
he recorded the hook that day, or
Yeah, it all happened that day. I came there to record the song. I laid the verses. And I kept stopping to leave space because I was going to talk where the hook going. I was just going to talk before the verse come back in. But I let that space open. So he playing the record. They listened to it like 3 times. Then the 4th time he put it on, he just starts singing. I'm like, the nigga next to me. I ain't say nothing. Then he kept, I guess he was trying to figure out which way he was going to go with it. Then he like said another line. I'm like, bro, you must lay that shit. Like, feel me? He like, want me to? Like, I'm like, yeah, lay that shit. He laid it. Fire, but it all happened in the same day.
I gotta make sure y'all go get that album, man. Tell them to nigga that shit again.
Pressure Brings Peace. It's out on all platforms.
Yo, let's do a prank call, man. Let's call this nigga Rob. Or should we get Ray's first, man? We got Ray's number. You think this nigga gonna answer?
Yeah, I got his number. If that nigga up, he gonna answer. Lock it.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's his number. He gonna play it out here.
What's cracking, cuz? You mean ain't never who this? What's cracking? This is him. You feel me? You keep fucking playing me. Why the fuck you keep playing on my phone?
I think you got the wrong number, bro.
No, I know what number I called.
You better change your number then. You might got the wrong number. What's your name?
My name's Charles.
Charles from where?
Why do you need to know that?
Because I already know where you at. And if I catch you out there again, I'm telling you, Charles, is gonna be a problem.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Fuck me. Fuck me, Charles. You wanna fight? Don't hang up. he said, why is it important? All right.
Charles, why is that important?
Right. Why the fuck would you tell me your name then?
Right.
You got the number? You got it wrong.
No, that's definitely his number.
You changed that number. I probably was raised.
No, that wasn't. I know. Even his play voice, I know.
Right.
Sounded like
Yo, man, you give refunds? Do you give refunds? What you mean with this, dog? You just shot my video. That shit was trash. Nobody fuck with that shit. I need my bread back. You don't shoot videos now? Bro, you playing, bro. You playing. You playing with my money, man. I ain't just give you my money for nothing, bro. If you don't fix my shit, I'm telling you, bro, I'm fucking canceling the transaction. The one I paid for, I just paid for my video. You fucking my video up. My fans start following me. Motherfuckers blocking me. That shit was trash, bro. So let me hear something then. Man, nobody paying for your features, dog. You fucking trash. And if you do that shit, well, why don't we do a video together then? Man,
I know who it is.
Right. I'm your biggest fan.
You don't know my voice? Yeah, you better fix your ears. There's only one person. Fuck wrong with your ears?
Bro, man, when we gonna do a song together, bro? How much you gonna charge for a feature? Man, that ain't even a price. You fucking trash, bro. Because if you was really nice, you would have had a price for me. You ain't even got no price.
I got 50,000 followers. What we doing? Yeah, what we doing? 600?
You gonna say for him, you don't even know the fuck he is. We got more followers than you. How you gonna charge us 600 and we got more followers than you?
You don't even know where I'm from.
Nigga, you sound like a Camden nigga. Nah, I definitely ain't guessing, bro. I hear that Camden accent in your voice. You be hanging with all them Camden niggas.
You smell like a Camden nigga. We can smell you through the phone. Your name is Robert.
You sound like a nigga named Robert. What's your rap name then? Yeah. It's the same thing. Rob B, Robert. You sound like a Rob ass nigga. And if I catch you, I'm robbing you, dog. You be wearing chains and shit? Man, that shit's probably fake as hell. The back of your neck probably green as shit. Yo, man, you'll figure out when that cash app come through. Nah, man, thanks for motherfucking taking our phone call. This is the Dumbass Radio Show. You talking to Big Dummy and motherfucking Fast Lane.
Rob, what up, my guy? What up, though?
Now you want to rep Camden, dog. Yo, you gotta come on the show, man. Link up with me on Facebook. We get you on the show next. You heard? Say that, man. Thanks for tuning in to the Big Dumbass Radio Show. Be safe, my boy.
You know it.
I don't know who the fuck that was. Don't be my fault. Nah, shout out to the boy, man. He kicked up. Yeah, man. So how we gonna end this out, man? We got 9 minutes left. Want them to hear something else, man?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right. What you want them to hear?
Send something off that album.
Off the album?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
You said Pressure Bust Pipes, right?
Pressure brings peace.
We just worked in the studio. That's it?
Yep.
Which one?
Look for Ghetto Stories.
Ooh. Ghetto Stories?
Or I mean it, whichever one.
I don't see it.
This one was mad.
Oh, all right, here you go.
Let me talk my shit, you heard? Close your eyes, I open your ears. Off record, man, I did this shit on purpose. I ain't got no hope, just give them verses. What else? Say it's me against you, guess it's a verse, it's a verse. This ain't fair at all, better rehearse.
I think that was the boy that that DJ Rob, or who was that was on the phone? I got him as Rob. I thought it was Rob the what you call it, but I think that's the dancing nigga who went to the white boy crib.
That did sound like Rob.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
It sounded like him. At first, it sounded like Video Rob. But
Right.
at the end, that sounded like DJ Rob.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was DJ Rob. But I got his phone number in my shit as Rob from that do the videos. But he said he don't do videos. He rap. So I'm kind of fucked up. I don't know who it is, right?
Right.
Who you think? You think it's a DJ boy though, right? Yeah.
Because even if it was Rob
He would have kicked up, right? Yeah,
He
yeah.
would have been saying shit. That nigga, he's gonna come. Rob would have. You could probably tell somebody was playing, but he probably didn't know. But Rob would have been talking shit.
Right. He wasn't. He was pussy.
He was trying to figure out who it was.
Right.
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 We gon' treat this like a pound and break it down. We're from also don't make a sound. You gotta take them chances. You can't wait around. You get out of here when everybody hands out. Rules change when it ain't enough to hand out. I remember them lines was giving grams out. Now I'm selling them lines to get my man out and get his damn house from sleeping on a damn couch. That's how it goes when you didn't have it planned out. You gotta go with the flow, make sure you stand out. Had a steady connect, I never ran out.
You did any videos on this album? You did any videos from this album?
The only one I did so far was Boomer.
Want me to play that next?
Yeah, you play that. I got so many videos that I gotta shoot. It ain't even one. That's really what I'm like not pressed to really push the next project.
Right. Because you still got to promote this, yeah.
I just want to get the project ready for whenever I ain't gotta wait on nothing.
Right.
Ready already.
Right.
I'm only gonna shoot like 3 videos. I'm trying to shoot all them shit within a week. Get them out the way. I'm just not gonna drop them all back to back.
You on call with Ray's?
It's called Rumors.
It ain't on your page now.
Nah, it's on. I think it ain't that bad. It's getting late. Shot this video, like I really really like this video because it looks so clean.
Mm.
It ain't even no effects or nothing crazy in it.
Right.
You feel me? But it's clean.
I did hear this joint. I seen the video too.
I never switched up. They never made
We
me
did this doing that quad.
all these rumors, all these lies, that shit crazy.
Where?
That quad.
What's that, Philly?
Quad Studios.
Oh, in New York.
Not on no hate shit.
I did 75% of the album there. I recorded them songs there.
Yeah.
And we take it church. Trying to make it double. You gotta make it flip. Been through pain, that's for sure.
Come in, bro.
I'm made for this. These niggas hate to see you come up. That's why I ride around the city.
The show about to be over in 4 minutes.
Chasing money, I'ma hustle to the sun up. Cause where I come from, ain't no niggas ever come on. That's why the plug is like my right hand. That Carbon 15 with the drummers by the nightstand. I'm in the kitchen, I can whip it left or right hand. We got the dogs who got the green and got the white hand. Yeah. You know my trap house be bustin' early. Since a youngin' with the team, we was bustin' birdies. All my little shooters, bitches, they be clutching 30s. I get a call and they gon' pull up, do a nigga dirty. You know we got it out the mud. I don't know where I would be without the blood. Shit, I don't know where I would be without the love. Shit, I don't know how I would act without the drugs. I never switched up, they never made me. All these rumors, all these lies, that shit crazy. Still gon' stand tall, ain't explain shit. Still on my play shit, not on no hate shit. I just move on, I'm gon' make it rich. We still getting money, and we taking trips. Trying to make it double.
Who shot this video?
His name's Leggy.
That's for sure.
Who?
His name's Leggy.
Leggy? He from the city?
They say it's dead before the sound, I guess that's where we start. You gotta wait your turn, you gotta play your part, you gotta hold it down. You know we make it up. I've been trying to do my thing for a decade, trying to get a show booked with the next plays. Money come the next day. Stay with my ex stay. On the West Coast, smoking with my essays. Now I'm in quad raps like an essay. Got me moving like a boss, call me Hefe. Cause you couldn't be me on your best day. I stay loyal to the gristle, never switch lanes. The niggas ran off when them bricks came. Stop selling dimes when them niggas came. Straight drop, we ain't worried about the
That shit go.
risk.
That shit like tapped in there. So I'm telling you, it's like that energy and that stuff. It's different, bro. Like the first time we went, it was in like a regular room. Like the price go up, it's more expensive, the bigger room. Now when I first went there and booked the session, I booked the session before I got there, but like when I first went there, I didn't know that. Well, I'm not gonna say I didn't know. I didn't expect it to be what it was. I was just so, I was still hyped when just actually being in that studio.
Right.
You know what everybody think? Oh, this is the studio Pop got shot in. Like,
Right.
Oh, what?
Right.
That's all niggas thinking about. Like, yo, this is the studio Pop got shot in. I'm like, yo, that shit fucked up and raised dumbass. When we get in there, he's like, yo, this the elevator Pop got shot in while we in the elevator. But the receptionist there brought us up like this nigga, yo.
Oh, he was wild.
Yeah, but like, I mean, it's true. Only New York people know about Quad Studios. Everybody outside New York heard about Quad from that. I mean, it's other shit before that happened. But anybody that was born in that Pac era or after, that's how you heard about Quad. That's how I heard about Quad. I didn't know that about Quad Studio until Pac got shot there. We didn't know that was the big studio that everybody was going to. Nobody knew that shit.
was going
This was the studio that he got shot at.
Most of the motherfucking movies and music that was coming out in the 90s was recorded in
Word up, bro. They still got plaques on the wall from then. Bro, everywhere you walk, as soon as you walk in that building, like, as soon as you walk in that building, because you go to the elevator, it is way different than what it used to look like. But it's still the same structure. Like, but as soon as you walk in that first door, and you can't even just walk in there. Somebody got to come get you. Somebody got to come down and get you.
Yeah,
So-
that's how Pac got shot.
Word up, for real. That's really how it was. Like, word up. And like, of course, we talking to people in there and now niggas drunk. So now we asking questions we probably shouldn't be asking, but fuck that, we want to know shit.
Right.
But it's really raised though. That nigga don't give a fuck. He asking mad shit, but like, there's people telling us shit that happened in the fucking 90s. Of course, they wasn't there, but they've been working here. They know what's going on. They've been hearing the story. So it's finding out mad shit. Like this mad shit that I done heard about that you won't even see. You know, nowadays, this artists that go on YouTube and make little videos telling shit that happened years ago and shit. It's shit that nobody even got videos about talking about. I don't know if it's true or not, but I believe it. I don't have no choice to believe it until you show the other ones.
Yeah, that's just like some shit that happened out here. You feel me? Nobody else gonna know but the niggas out here was in the city. You feel me?
Right.
Like, especially like some shit that happened at Camden High. You feel me? Like
Right, yeah.
I've never been to the High, but
I heard how niggas give it up in there. You feel me? How niggas get pussy in the school. You feel
Right,
me?
yeah,
Like,
niggas was wilding.
right,
You know,
yeah.
I've been to both. Niggas
Right.
was wilding at the high end of
I mean, all my baby moms and all my baby moms keep it out. Bro, all of it.
It was riots every fucking day.
Niggas grown now still getting their baby mom.
I mean, all my kids good, for real.
Yeah.
All my baby moms is good.
That quad shit is just different though, man.
We about to wrap it up, man. So, you want to give anybody else a shout out before we get up out of here?
I ain't going to start dropping names. I know I'm gonna forget somebody, but all my guys that I be with on the record that I tap in with, whether we chilling or not, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to Big Dummy. Shout out to WCMD. Shout out to the city in the whole. You feel me? Everybody keep striving for greatness. Keep pushing. You feel me? Don't give up. Go get my album. Pressure Brings Peace. It's on all platforms. You heard?
Well, man, well, that was it. We had a good show. The Dumbass Radio Show with the homie, Fast Lane Louie. He probably be back before this shit is over. You feel me? We're going to try to get this episode 2. You feel me? We're going to have a grand episode 5. Let's see if we get Razor here. Get y'all both back up here.
Yeah.
The whole red line. You feel me? But we coming for the whole city, man. If you fuck with us, come line in. Come call up. You know the number. Dumbass Radio Show. Make sure y'all go get that album streaming on all platforms. Heard? Tell them who you are, bro. You came late to sell on the show. You might as well talk your shit too.
They call me Phil Gorman down there. Wild Son, the 3rd platoon, down there. Brother Block, down there. Just I'm here, man, down there. Yeah, Brother Block, man, got a bunch of albums, down there. The 3rd platoon got a bunch of albums, down there, a bunch of artists, down there. Just here to do our thing, man, down there. Yeah, the zone, down there. Down there, just try to bring it back, man. Just doing our thing, man.
Well, next time, nigga, come on time, man. We're gonna have a whole sit down. Matter of fact, I might let you co-host with me next month. Next show. So you fuck with me, man. Line in, Dumbass Radio Show. We out of here.